What's up guys, welcome to a new segment on my channel. In this video we are going through the Resident Evil footage from Capcom Showcase. So smash the subscribe button, turn on the notifications bell, let's get into it. First up we have the DLC for Resident Evil Village, Shadows of Rose. Now if you played the Resident Evil Village you would know that Rose is the daughter of our main character Ethan Winters. This time Rose is our main character as she wants to have a normal life being half human and half mold. She gets sucked up into her father's past and has to battle a mysterious psychic known as Michael and the merchant Duke from the Village base game.
I can show you things even Chris doesn't know I can do. I want to live a normal life.
She's near death and ew, something just moved on her hand.
Shut up! What's going on here? You look just like me.
We have a new little rabbit to pursue.
Next up we have an update on the side game of Resident Evil, the Mercenaries. In this side game we fight hordes and hordes of monsters from the base game itself. The latest addition to the Mercenary side game is the playable characters of Chris Redfield, Eisenberg and the extremely tall Lady Dimitrescu.
It's showtime!
Now, what next?
The last info we got on Resident Evil Village is the third person mode. The latest two games had an amazing first person experience with jump scares of Resident Evil 7 that perfectly blended in with the gameplay. You wouldn't even know there was a jump scare coming if you played Resident Evil 7. It was just straight up smoothly in the gameplay. You playing here, next thing you know, boom, guy jumps out of nowhere. Now we at least get to experience Ethan Winters in the third person in Resident Evil Village. Now these features are all going to be included in the release of Resident Evil 8 Village Gold Edition. This is coming out on the 28th of October 2022. The moment we all have been waiting for. We have got some gameplay footage of Resident Evil 4 Remake. Enjoy.
Hi everyone, I'm Yasuhiro Anpo, director of Resident Evil 4.
And I'm Yoshiaki Hirabayashi, producer of Resident Evil 4. This title is a reimagining of Resident Evil 4, based on the original 2005 release. Similar to other titles in the series, we are carefully preserving what makes the original title special, while updating it with modern flourishes for everyone to enjoy when it launches in 2023. Today, we'll reintroduce a bit of the game's story.
Resident Evil 4 is set 6 years after the events in Raccoon City, depicted in Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3. The main character of the game, Leon S. Kennedy, survived the Raccoon City incident and was assigned as an agent directly under the President of the United States. Leon is dispatched to a quiet village in Europe as part of a mission to rescue the kidnapped daughter of the President. You might notice Leon is much more mature and fearless due to his past experiences. The Ganado, the main enemies of this game, wait for him. The experience of being attacked by hordes of crazed Ganado is truly an iconic moment from Resident Evil. In order to truly bring out the concept of terror of people controlled by madness, the Ganado have been completely redesigned.
Let's take a closer look at the game itself.
The over-the-shoulder camera returns, of course. Leon arrives at a dense and dangerous forest. We want to nail the feeling of loneliness and fear of not knowing what lies ahead, even more so than the original. Of course, there will also be thrilling battles. People that played the recent Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3 should find this familiar. Look forward to future announcements, where we'll have more information on the game.
Resident Evil 4 is being developed for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, Series S, and PC. The release date will be March 24th, 2023.
My closing thoughts about this is that they should actually keep the game similar to the original Resident Evil 4. If they can deliver on the promises they made in this footage, then it can actually surpass all future games just like its predecessor did. It's very important that they try and get this one spot on because the previous remakes didn't actually, please the fans much. Resident Evil 2 was good, was actually a bit better than good, to be honest. It was better than good. I haven't actually played the original Resident Evil 2. I've played the original Resident Evil 3, and I must say the remake is good in graphics, but they messed up the storyline a bit. They had a lot of the same features in it, but there's a lot of stuff they left out. So they shouldn't do the same thing with Resident Evil 4. They should try and keep it spot on as much as possible. If you have liked this video, click the like button. If you want to watch my other work, I will link it here on the video. You can catch me live streaming on Twitch weekly. The link is in the description down below. Don't forget to smash the subscribe button and turn on the notifications bell. Thanks for watching.